everyone, it's Ellen here today, and I'm so excited to bring you today's video because I just bought my very first classical guitar. Those of you who know my channel know that I have a few acoustic guitars, but I've never had a classical guitar before, and that is because I'll get into that later, but this is gonna be the Cordoba Protege C1M, and I wanted to unbox it on camera in front of you guys and just let you know my first impressions and things like that, so let's get into it. Came with an Allen wrench. Not entirely sure what that's for, so let me know in the comments if you guys know what that's for. Alright, so here is the guitar. There's something in here. Well, I guess I'll worry about that later. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so like I said at the beginning, this is the Cordoba Protege C1M. And it retails on their website for $215, but I got mine on Amazon for about $155. And yeah, it has a spruce body top with the mahogany back and sides, and it also has a mahogany neck. And yeah, it's a matte finish. It looks really great. It's really super lightweight. I'm really impressed with this. It's a lot lighter than my Martin. And so the thing about the C1M is that they advertise it as a student guitar or kind of like a beginner guitar, and so I thought this would be a good fit for me because, like I said, it's my first classical guitar ever. I am interested in the future in learning fingerstyle guitar, which is where you do a lot of those fancy picking patterns, and I'm really excited to delve into that later this year. But yeah, so I thought this classical guitar could be a really good fit for me because I'm kind of a beginner when it comes to finger picking, and so I thought this would be a great match for me. And yeah, let's see, it has the gold hardware, that looks really great, and the tuning pegs are kind of this pearl white. I don't know, we'll get a close-up of that, but it looks really pretty. It's got the nylon strings just like any other classical guitar. I'm gonna have to learn how to restring this. It looks a little complicated. I'm not sure if you're supposed to restring classical guitars. It's something I'll have to research, but yeah, so far so good. It looks really pretty. It's very sturdy feeling, and it's basically your just average beginner guitar, and I could totally see teachers using this in a classroom or something like that. I could totally see someone just brand new to guitar playing on this. So yeah, let me tune it up and give it a go and then give you my first impressions. Alright, so I got it all tuned up, and like I just said, I don't really know a lot of finger picking things, but I'm just going to play around on it to kind of get a feel of how it sounds and things like that. So, let's see. It's very quiet. Already with just playing it, I can tell that the neck is a little bit wider than my other guitars. I'm not sure if that's by design. I think classical guitars usually have a wider neck, so there's nothing abnormal there. It's very quiet, I think, because of the nylon strings. It's just definitely not as loud as I'm used to, which can be kind of nice. And if I'm going to be doing a bunch of picking on this, then I would imagine, I think it's easier to play. The nylon strings are definitely easier to press down on. The action is not super high, and because, like I said, the strings, whatever they're made of, they're kind of more pliable. Is that the right word? They're more, they're easier to press down on. So I would say I'm not sure if classical guitars are only meant for classical style playing, but I could totally see someone just strumming along on this, and it's just a lot easier. It's just kind of more on the quiet side. But yeah, I wish I knew something that I could play on here for you guys, but that's the whole point of getting this beginner classical guitar, is because I want to learn how to do things like that. So close to anything fingerstyle that I know. But yeah, so basically my first impressions are I'm really impressed with the sturdiness. Like I said, it feels very hefty and, you know, light, but also hefty, I guess. I don't know if that's something that I could say, but yeah, it definitely feels pretty good for being only $150. And yeah, again, it's very quiet compared to acoustics, but of course I think that's by design. And yeah, easy to play. The strings are really pliable. The action's very low. The tuning pegs are very cool. I'll get a close-up of this. It's definitely different than acoustic because they've got these little gears. I don't know if all classical guitars are that way, but that's pretty cool to see. And I'm really excited to learn some fingerstyle songs on this guitar, and I hope that it sounds really well or really good. Also, this is the full-size Protege C1M. They also have it in half size and 3/4 size. So this is the full size, but you know, even though it's full size, it's still smaller than my Martin. It's a little bigger than my Taylor. So I think it's a really happy medium for me to kind of get used to playing a bigger guitar. In case you guys missed my review of my baby Taylor, I'll put that up here. But I was telling you guys that I really liked it because it was so small. This is just a little bit bigger, so yeah, I'm really excited to learn how to play a classical guitar. Thanks for watching this unboxing and first impressions. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about anything, and as I get more used to playing it and get more comfortable with it, I'll definitely make sure to give you guys updates on how it's doing and how it's sounding, how it's holding up, and my progress on fingerstyle once I get that started. Of course, I'm also learning electric, so there's a lot going on right now, but thanks for watching this unboxing. Very pleased with my very first classical guitar. I cannot wait to start learning some cool stuff on it. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.